Java coding standards. Java coding standards. Java coding standards. Like here, just make sure. So whenever we are writing code, compulsory we have to follow some coding conventions. So that readability, maintainability of the code by default will be improved. Whenever we are writing some code, maybe a class, maybe a method, compulsory we have to follow certain rules and regulation, so that with that code by default, readability and maintainability of the code by default will be improved, right? What coding standards we have to follow? What is the need? Just let me explain. Suppose here, if I consider best example to understand, listen. You went to the interview room with 2+ experience. Assume 2+ or 3+ experience, right? Interview person asked, maybe a chance to ask some irritation questions. So he may ask, how much experience you have? 3.6 experience, 3.6 years of experience, like. Then his overall total experience is Java experience or not? Yes, my total experience is Java based only. Then he want to check whether this person is coming from Amirpet or coming from another software company, or otherwise this experience is original experience or fake experience. So to decide he may ask very silly question, but those things are very important to decide your original color. Okay, remember that, take special care what that person asked me. So anyway, Durga, you have some 3.6 years of experience, right? Do you know how to write a Java program or how to write a Java class? Then immediately we get shocked. Why this person is asking this type of stupid or silly questions? Then you can tell, why not? Is nothing. I have a small requirement. My requirement is write a class. Within that, write a method. Within that method can take 2 int values as argument, return sum. Are you getting? Not a big story. A simple Java class. That class contain one method. That method can take 2 int values as the argument and return sum. Do you know how to write a Java program? Then write this code. Is nothing but like he may ask. Then immediately you are already irritated with this question, right? I have to show my caliber. Is nothing but like within 2 or 3 seconds span you can able to write the code and you can show, have a look like. So how most of the people are going to write? Yes, write a class. Are you getting? Class A. Within that, write a method. Public void public return type is expecting, right? Int m1, public int m1 of int x comma int y, return x plus y, like this item. Just a matter of 2 seconds or 1 minute. Assume you wrote the code and you showed to the entry person, this is your requirement, have a look on my code, like. Then without waiting next nanosecond, interview person may ask, can you please go out? Can you please, I will let you know. If there is a requirement, I will let you know. Can you please go? Is nothing but like. Very politely that person is telling, can you please go out from the interview room, like. Are you getting? Just a matter of 1 minute, how that person decided our original color? Simple. The person who is having 3.6 years of real-time experience, he never going to write the code like this. Are you getting that? Okay, this in Telugu we have one proverb, we say, అన్నమంతా ఉడికిందో లేదో చూడాలి అంటే ఇది ఉంటుంది కదా, ఒక మెతుకు we can able to check. Are you getting? Not required to check complete rice, just ఒక మెతుకు itself is enough. Same thing, make sure you should. So to check your original color, not required to take 2 hours or 3 hours interview, just a matter of 1 minute is enough to decide your original color. Then immediately after seeing this code, can you please go, we will intimate you. Is nothing but because he is already identified our original color. Then how that person identified our original color? Simple. Is nothing but here the person who is having 3 years of experience, 3.6 years of experience, he never going to write the code like this. Then how we can? Is nothing but simple. Here observe. 3.6 years of experienced person, coding style I will show. Every Java program, if you are writing Java source file, compulsory package statement must be required. Make sure comments anywhere you can write. Other than comments, let me talk. First statement should be package statement. Comments anywhere you can write. Comments and then first compulsory package. Suppose in Java, almost around 5,000 plus classes are there in the Java API. Can you tell at least one class without having the package statement? You never show. String class present in lang package. File class present in IO package. Array list present in util. Array list present util. So every class part of some package. Your class also should be part of some package. His hand not started with the package statement. That thing is enough, boss. This person not having any real-time experience, I'm sure. Okay, this is now compulsory. What is the first statement? Package statement is missing. Package. Here do you know? Most of the people package immediately pack 1, pack 2, pack X, pack Y is nothing but like package. Okay, there is one universally accepted naming convention for packages. Use client internet domain name com.durgasoft.secjp. Like I'm taking com.durgasoft.secjp. So client internet domain name in reverse. SCJP is the module name, like is nothing but this is. Next, do you know here class A? Okay, class. If I'm writing something, it should be reachable to several people. Correct or not? If I'm writing a code, this code should be accessible by multiple people. Highly recommended our class should be public. Are you getting? Then only the people can access. So public class. Once again, Amirpet color. Have you observed? A, class B, class X, class Y. Amirpet colors, all these things, right? Okay, this we should not show in the interview room. What we have to do? Every class compulsory is nothing but the name of the class should represent the purpose of this component or the functionality of this component. Okay, this is, sir, this class performing arithmetic operations. Are you getting right? Now, meaningful name we have to keep. Public class, some calculator like. Okay, assume, sir, I have A class. Sir, I have calculator class. Which one is the more information? I have calculator class without telling any other. Oh, this class can perform some arithmetic operation. Automatically that extra information, so opposite person can able to get. That's why. So meaningful names we have to keep. Okay, public class calculator. Next method. Here see, public. Here int, no problem. But here one thing you should aware. Sir, this method can take 2 int values as the argument and the return sum. This method, am I using any instance variables? Am I using any instance variables? No, I'm not using any instance variable. If we are not using any instance variable, what is the need of declaring this method as instance method? Are you getting? If it is the instance method, how I can call this method? Create an object, and by using that we have to call. Sir, I'm not using any instance variable. This method nowhere related to any object. Then what is the need of taking this one as instance method? Declare this method as static method. Compulsory is nothing but good programming practice. Public static. Next, the return type is int. Now once again Amirpet color M1. This method return. This method returns what? Sum. This method returns sum. But you are keeping M1. Are you getting? Sir, I have M1 method. Sir, I have sum method. Which one is the more meaningful? Sum. Are you getting? Or I have add method. Which one is nothing but add or sum? Like meaningful name compulsory we have to keep. So public static int add of int. So even X, Y also not recommended. Complete n int number 1. Sir, first number int number 2, or otherwise first number, second number, like you can keep. Now return number 1 plus number 2, like we can take. Are you getting? Same code. Have you observed the difference, right? Okay, this one is naming conventions are there. Sir, I have calculator class. Sir, I have add method. More meaningful names. But sir, I have M1 method. I have A class is nothing more. So this type of standard we can use Amirpet standard. Because Amirpet code we never going to deliver to any client. If I require to deliver this code to client, once again I will replace all these things with this style. This code only I can deliver. And this standard is nothing but what? High-tech city standard. You know, in high-tech city what things will be there? High-tech city standard. Are you getting? Okay, this. If I require to deliver this code, then definitely I am sure I have to change this code in this style, and a proper code only I can deliver to the client. Are you able to understand? So whenever we are writing a Java class or anything, compulsory naming conventions we have to follow, which is always good programming practice. Are you getting that? What is the advantage of this one? What is the advantage of this approach? Readability will be improved. Maintainability of the code will be improved. Best example for you. I hope you people may aware math class. Math class. You people aware, right? Math class. I want to find square root of 4. Can you tell what is the method I have to call? Math dot square root. Math dot square root of 4. Math dot square root of 4. Now I will find square root of 4. Have you ever opened math class and how this square root method is implemented? Anyone aware? Anyone saw this one? We never. Most of the people we never going to open math class. How the square root method is implemented or what the no. Everyone can aware. Sir, I am using whenever square root method. What is the purpose of square root? Everyone in the classroom can able to tell. Sir, the purpose of square root method is to find the square root of given number. How this easiness came? Because of meaningful name. Are you getting meaningful name square root? Sir, I have in the math class I have one method is there. Math dot max of 10, 20. Math dot max. Can you tell what is the purpose of max method? To find maximum value of the given number. Maximum value of the given number. What is the answer we are going to get? 20. So everyone can aware. Sir, max of 10, 20 is the 20. Max method to find the max. How this easiness came? We never open math class. We never open what is the purpose of max method. We never saw. But still everyone can aware max method to identify max value for the given 2 is nothing but like. How this easiness came? Because of meaningful names. Are you getting? Instead of square root, instead of max, assume some people use the word M1 method for square root, M2 method for max, M3 method for random, M4 method for sign, like this. Can you tell which method meant for square root operation? Are you getting? So we just now I told assume 1000 methods are there. Which method represent which functionality? Is it possible to know? No, that's why meaningful name, non-meaningful name, observe the difference, right? So whenever we are writing any component, compulsory meaningful names we have to use. This approach improves readability of the code, maintainability of the code. Are you able to understand? Best example, just let me cover DurgaSoft or Durga Software Solutions. Best for Java training. I'm keeping this. Durga Software Solutions. Best for software training or Java training, like this. Meaningful name, software solutions, software training, relevant names are there. Okay, well, suppose I want to give Durga Bar and Restaurant. Best for Java training. This side one peg I want to keep, other side one peg, in the middle left piece I want to keep, and I have to keep Durga Bar and Restaurant. Best for Java training. Is it meaningful? No, the people are laughing. Same laughing the people are going to get by saying this type of stupid code. Are you getting that? Whenever we are writing Java code, compulsory we should follow certain rules and regulations, right? Java coding standards are nothing but important. I hope you people can even. It's a normal utility class, right? If it is a standalone program, main method we have to keep. So normal utility class. Don't feel every Java class should contain main method. There are some servlet classes are there. Whenever we are not going to invoke servlet from command prompt, web container is going to take care. Is AB class, main method not required. If I want to execute from command prompt standalone application, then only we will keep main method. Completed, right? That's all. So this is Java coding standards what we have.